Hello, guys. So, welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS, and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So, if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, I'm gonna start with tonight's show. All right. So, you got one statistics where the Premier League, the official Premier League handle put out for Twitter, now called X. So the content let us know say only Salah has more assists than Bukayo Saka this season. Like when they check the ranking of people who don't make more assists this season, Salah na number one, Saka na number two. Why is this important? Now for you to know, say, and according to if I make I put up the thing on the screen, they say only Mo Salah has recorded more assists this season than Bukayo Saka, and the Arsenal midfielder, Arsenal midfielder, has played since game week 17. So he don't play where Saka play yet. Nobody don't. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, when they play, he did the same level with Bukayo Saka 11-11. You get. Now, because of this statement, I can't want to go check Bukayo Saka's statistics of this season. You know that Saka, he don't give like this 11 assists and like 5 goals. That's like 16 goal contributions in like 17 games. Oh, this injury really set us back. Oh, imagine say Saka they continue from that time, no injury till now. Also, God know what will be the statistics of this season. How many goals the young man would have put out there? How many assists? Because the synergy, the chemistry, the understanding between Gabriel Magalhaes and our people with Bukayo Saka when it comes to floating corner kicks is top notch. As in, that's why ever since Saka come out, how many corner kicks done in this score? Really? So that one saved the. So well, let's enter the other story. Before I enter the story, I don't know what I'm see rain will fall these days. The rain. This video now, only God know by the time we will upload the video because the rain and Starlink don't be friends. So network issues might be keeping us. I don't record this video since like that kind 8:30. Yes. Now they record like this now. So well, only God know when I go watch this video. I just hope say the rain go don't come because it's raining heavily. Yes. If not be say I get noise cancelling headphone, I will hear the when the rain. All right, away from that. So the ESPN UK, can they do something where I feel it's not necessary? You get it's not it's rubbish. In my own opinion, it's an unfair comparison. Like, what's the point? Because ESPN UK, imagine they are comparing prime Luke Shaw versus current Lewis-Skelly. What's bring this one? What's the point? This guy just played one England game, one already. Now, when they compare Luke Shaw with Lewis-Skelly, what is the hastiness of this comparison? What was it like? In fact, I can't go check the comment section. I saw one comment who actually resonated with me because Panashaya was like, one game, and you're already doing comparison. Hi, man, again. So the thing was very funny because I don't see any need for ESPN UK to be doing this type of unfair criticism. Like, you want people to be shitting on Lewis-Skelly? Is that your goal? You get. So I'm not just reading about. It is what it is. For me, it's uncalled for, it's unwarranted. Now, another situation we can make social media catch fire today. Now, what did Onana do? I think in the match where Cameroon they play, so Cameroon can't get free kick. Onana can't leave his own position from goalkeeping department. Run, come forward. Can't they give Mbuemo lessons on how to play free kick? Like, change the sports, they say, and Onana coming to the edge of his opponent's box to give free kick advice is why we love him. For me, I don't think this is warranted. Are you saying Mbuemo doesn't know how to play free kicks? Okay, why you not Kuku play him? As now you sure for? If I Kuku play him now because people were faulting him, say, now so you do for Manchester United, he go leave in goalkeeping department, run come for throw inside, when they shout advice with their unsolicited advice, they don't send that again. Now, away from that also, so ESPN UK going to show us a picture of Onana and Hutchinson, who plays for Ipswich, former Arsenal player, Arsenal Academy boy. So they're saying they study Itewaneri technique. So me, I don't understand which type of technique because in the grand scheme of things, Itewaneri senior MB, because I think in offense they play professionally before Itewaneri comes into the scene. So how he becomes the Lenny or Lena to Itewaneri's technique, well, me, I don't really understand how all this can be, but well, a part of life. Now, away from that, so Edin Ketia also come as a praise Lewis-Skelly for what he do. Say it's always going to be the truth that Lewis-Skelly is really playing very well. In fact, I was even listening to Rio Ferdinand. Rio Ferdinand said they talk about Lewis-Skelly, say the guy is playing beyond his age. You get even than born, like Lewis-Skelly now don't talk to national anthem. Everybody they talk about that. You get now, you get. And another thing where somebody mentioned, somebody say, see how the media and everybody they praise Lewis-Skelly, but how many media houses don't hear we praise Arteta say at least Arteta gave this boy his break? How many people? Somebody made mention of that in the comments. I said, that's a good point, because the person say if to say na Pep, now him discover this boy now, bring him to limelight, give him that opportunity, people will praise Pep, but because it is Arteta, a man that many people love to hate, you get, so nobody's really giving him his flowers. You get, so well, it is what it is now. You can't force people to praise Arteta. Yeah, that was one thing. They are entitled to their own choice of not doing that. Okay, so that one day. Now, away from that, so Dominic Solanke, when they rank the strikers in the EPL, can talk say Alexander Isak, they very good. And in fact, if you look at the way CBR put out the story, say Dominic Solanke says striker that Arsenal really want to sign is actually so good. And it's talking about no other than Alexander Isak. You got to say facts. If you look at the EPL this season, the three best strikers that we have in the EPL, you will count Erling Haaland as number one. After Erling Haaland, then you have to count Isak. After Isak, they now look at Christopher Wood. That Wood, now we even talk say is having the best of the best season, because in the grand scheme of things, in no day like in the same caliber of Isak and Erling Haaland, like we don't really what thing they do this season, nobody really expected it. Like who they score 18 goals. Which team they play for Nottingham Forest? How many star players for Nottingham Forest? These are the issues. So for him to score 18 goals, if you say going to play for Man City, how many goals you go score? If you say going to play for Newcastle, how many goals you go score? So these are some of the ways when I look and say Wood is working harder than all this. In fact, when I look at it, Sri Lanka say, well, say the form of Alexander Isak is crazy, because he's a really good striker and he can concede say there's room for improvement. That Isak can still grow. Now, for those who never see the numbers where players they put out, when you look at this season, after 28 games, then Erling Haaland has 21 goals and 3 assists. And then Alexander Isak, after 25 games, he has 19 goals and 5 assists. Then Wood get 18 goals, and he also an assist too. So now the 3 top strikers ready for the EPL with this. All right, let's bring a message from one of our top sponsors. So Adexwella Aluminium and Glass. So they are into aluminium windows and doors, frameless glass, stainless rail, sunbreaker and cladding, aluminium roofing, office partition, cashier cubicles, and many more. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 7086 389722. So they're located at number 64 Itire Road, Kayode Bus Stop, Mushin, Lagos. Now, away from that, so if you're interested in any of their services, reach out to them before we move on. All right, so away from that, so Juventus is showing interest in signing struggling Arsenal man. This report was put forward by Juve FC. So when I saw the report, I was surprised, because well, now they know what they define for West Sterling Day. So because Arsenal now, I don't they confirm say Arsenal will give the guy any contract after his tenure, his loan term at Arsenal. He go find square roots, go back to his mama house. We don't have any space for mediocrity. Sadly, there's so many that carry and they go. Now, people gonna talk say Odegaard agents go for Anfield today. So what did they happen? Shey whether he won't go discuss deal with Liverpool with the sign Odegaard. Like there was so much conjecture and conspiracy theories, rumors up and down about the story. When make the Mirror when they put out this report say revealed why Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard's agents was spotted at Anfield. Now the reason is that they played charity game, but at least Liverpool legend were playing against Chelsea legend. So when I say Liverpool legend, you will see the likes of Peter Crouch, Steven Gerrard. So the game was interesting. All of them not done to old man now with their big belly again. Peter Crouch scored 2 goals and Liverpool win 2-0. And I saw the match take end. So Odegaard's agent, Kwame, was among those in attendance. But in this instance, Arsenal fans have nothing to be concerned about. The 52-year-old spent 2 years with the Reds in the late 90s before hanging up his boots and becoming an agent now. Kwame is part of the Nordic Sky agency who represents Odegaard. The Gunners captain is among a cluster of high-profile Norwegian players represented by Kwame, so I don't think there's anything we would fear for. You get. So now another story we're going to for the front burner. Now the fact that Edu Gaspar, we don't be in charge of the conglomerated clubs for Evangelist Marionakis. We get Nottingham Forest plus 2 other clubs. So I say Edu Gaspar is spearhead Nottingham Forest move to pinch long-term Arsenal targets in Luiz, who plays for Juventus, and Juventus don't talk saying the surplus to requirements under the current manager Thiago Motta, but because of Thiago Motta stands a chance of being fired in the summer, and Igor Tudor is going to be hired, so we're not going to know whether Douglas Luiz is going to leave Juventus at the end of the season. But Edu Gaspar went in there for Arsenal instead of trying to sign this Douglas Luiz. Tried him once, twice, tried to get out rebuffed his advances, and they no agree a deal. Onana is going back. Now the question becomes, since Jorginho is leaving, like he'd already get pre-contract agreements, we don't have Flamengo, Abi Palmeiras leaving. Thomas Partey is in limbo. We don't know what's going to happen with him. Are we looking at getting this Douglas Luiz to come back? Because I just say in following the babe, go Juventus, everything no work out well. Now woman carry and go there. He don't work out well. Yeah. Now he's looking at coming back to Aston Villa. Aston Villa say, no, you're not welcome. Yeah. So now Shemo could go career. Join up for this next season. I don't know. What say you? Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So my dear Arsenal lovers, giving a message from another of our sponsor powering tonight's video in Mobile Wealth Associates and Co. Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 6464 and they're located on number 7 the Kennywood Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, do reach out to them. Now, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night is the fact that the EPL, called the drop-on statistics, say not only Salah so far this season, now don't make more assists than Bukayo Saka, even though now since March week 17, Saka stopped to play. You get, since then, Salah don't get 17 assists, Saka get 11 assists. You get the thing you pay me. It was say Salah and Saka still dating now. Only God know this assist. Maybe we don't reach 20 safe. So that one saved day. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So it's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night. And then I get out. Alright guys. Ciao.